Good morning everyone, welcome to unboxing video. Today review will be from PaintSomeWay. I did receive two packages yesterday. The other package much bigger from different company, and it's been pretty much slow and packages was traveling a little bit more slow than usually. So we have today, and I was like so happy that finally packages arrived. And I went to the mailbox. It was two keys to two different boxes in my mailbox. So I thought, wow, but they were like a small boxes. So I received two packages, and I ran to Tim Hortons. I bought gift card, $20 gift card from Tim Hortons, and I wrapped key with the chain to that card. So today mailman should be pleasant surprise when he will open to put my mail inside. Time from time I like to treat my mailman or lady, whatever who that will be, will get some gift a little bit. So let's get started. I have in here lots of cross stitch this time. And I have one item for diamond painting. So basically today video will be for those who love cross stitch. And we have in here how many, let's say like this. You can see already design in here. It's a book tags, how you call them? Not a book tags, is it? Book divide, bookmarks there. Bookmarks, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more canvases, and I have this gorgeous pen. So you know what, let's start from the pen and we'll see if we can actually open them all in one video or not. So this pen I've been looking for a long time, and I think one time I ordered but never show up. So I ordered this time from PaintSomeWay. This is very satisfying pen because there's glitter. I almost say glitter running through, and it's just fun to watch. It's so shimmery. And let's see that tip. Yeah. Nice tip. And I have to say excuse me, they are very comfortable. How I know? Because I have two similar in here that I have. This one is just a full with glitter, there's no running water go through, but they are gorgeous, and I think the store probably have them as well. I did order them from different store, but usually all stores have the same tools. And now I have this in my collection. They are so beautiful, and it's satisfying to look at them. This is, I would call a unicorn because it's so much colors in here. Now they are super comfortable to place drill with them. You would think maybe it's a little bit heavier than, you know, your plastic, obviously, but you know what, this pen much lighter. This one a little bit more heavier because of this liquid inside. Whatever the inside make this pen a little bit more heavier. But if you would work with this kind, it feels like you holding nothing. So just want to let you know that this a little bit more heavy, but it's not as heavy as you would use those pen that have resin, this different shape, you know. So I'm really happy. This is very good quality, and now I have kind of 3 colors. I didn't realize that it's actually they all different cups. Now I have, and those pastel colors, they are gorgeous, right? Okay, so I would say run to the store and get one, because you will like to place diamonds with them. And if you are a YouTuber, it would be also beautiful to work in your videos with such a gorgeous pen. I like to switch time from time my pen, even sometimes I do coordinate with color of the diamonds because I have lots of different designs. Okay, so now we will see. Hopefully I don't need the scissors. Okay, no, I don't need the scissors because we can open here a sticker. Let me pull out from the bag first. Okay, so here is the design. When I look on a design on a website, they look more kind of like a longer, but when I'm looking on this picture, it looks like it's stretched a little bit horizontal. So hopefully it's not going to be look like this, but when I look on the back pattern, it looks normal. So maybe this is just a weirdly stretched picture up front, I don't know, or this is how it's going to look finished design, no idea. We have to stitch to see it. So this one is 14 count. This is on plastic canvas, very soft plastic canvas. 30 by 140. Oh, no, sorry. 30 by 104 stitches, and the size should be 5.4 by 18.8 centimeters. Now what else we have in here? For both of these patterns have their own keys, and they are almost identical. So to determine which pattern to which design, you have, I will show you a little bit in here. There's a little tiny arrow right in here that's pointed this chart go to here, and then here on the bottom you can see another arrow point to this side. So that's how you know which one is to stitch. So this one have 9 colors and this one 10. I don't think there's any back stitching. No, doesn't have any back stitching in here. So with this kit, usually they send, I did my video review on this kind of design already from different website, and they also have this pen marker, so you can mark your canvas if you wish to kind of, you know, split 10 by 10, so it's easy to stitch. But usually on a canvas, when it's a plastic canvas, I don't do marking, but I definitely will try this pen to use on a fabric canvas to see how this works. It should work good and dissolve good. Okay, and then here is the 2 pieces. You can stitch them. Is it double? No, this is 2, or it's a 1 double-sided supposed to be. No, I don't think so. I think it's a 2 bookmarks in here, or you can, because it's like a coordinating flowers, very similar to kind of design. You can literally stitch 2 and just stitch them together if you wish to create like a double-sided design. But why? Because you're always gonna look on one, right? You have to flip it. So my better just to stitch 2 different, so it's not so thick. But I would never put in my book, just only, for example, if I read in book open, and just put inside, just for in case pages fall down, will cover where you're stitching, but not to leave it with this bookmark inside, because of the threads and everything. The paper pages will be damaged a little bit, I consider. So this is just a more like a for decoration or for beautiful picture to take it when you stitch, and just for example, like in here, look, nice display with this it's just beautiful taken picture. So this could be good for a crafter to create your photos for Instagram even. Now what else we have in here with this kit? Tassel. Tassel is very like a tiny, didn't cut straight. Look at this. The threads doesn't look straight. one shorter, one longer. So when I finish, I will literally grab like this and grab my sharp scissors, and I will just chop the ends to make this absolutely straight. But after all, it made okay, made nice, looking good. Now also in here we have 2 needles, very thin needles. It's almost like a beaded needles, super thin needles. Hopefully I will be managed to thread in here, because this is 14 count, so we need to have 2 threads to stitch. So the best way would to do not to pull out 2 threads, but better grab 1 thread and fold it in half. That way 1 thread would be easier for you to put inside of this needle, because they are super thin, almost like a beaded needle, which will be good for beads as well. And I'm thinking right now, if I should have like to stitch, for example, one with the threads and one with the threads and the beads, like I did my other design, right? So let's see now. Okay, I didn't think I show you the canvas itself. It's a very soft plastic, and it's very smooth, almost like feels like silky. So that's exactly the same canvas that I'm stitching my mushrooms on, and it's really nice to stitch on it. I like to work on this kind of canvas. You know what, I wanted to buy canvas like this from AliExpress. When I saw the price, this plastic canvas is not cheap at all. It's really expensive. So when you buy the whole kit like this, it's much cheaper actually than you would buy just the 1 sheet of this plastic. So here you have a whole bunch of accessories already, and you have gorgeous threads in here. Gorgeous threads. Look at this, for one design and for another design. And here is the colors, lots of gorgeous colors, nice and bright. So this is going to be very bright design. The only thing in here that we're not gonna have DMC code, I guess, unless it's in here. Oh, where is the, oh no, we do have a DMC code. Whew, okay, I got a little bit spooked myself. We do have a DMC code right on this thing, but when usually sometimes I write down DMC code right away in here on the pattern on my template in here, or later when I finish, then I just kind of put those threads to my existing whips that I work on, or just put DMC code numbers in here so I don't forget them later, and use sometime in some different designs. So I love this flowers design. And then the other design that I decided to try, and I really want to try one, this one is just a beautiful kind of like a farm looking design. Here's the design. Look at this. In here we even have a boat. Is it? No, it's not a boat. It's like a farm, and water go to some kind of like a bucket for the animals to drink, because it looks like a farm on the back up there too. And it's kind of like a matching. Here is Daisy. Here is some, I don't know what is this, forget me or not, some kind of flowers. I like this design, and they have a big variety. If you don't like what I'm showing you today, definitely just go with the link to the website and check the other designs what they have. So in here we have same amount of colors for both designs. It's 10 colors for each. Some of them repeat from here to here, like 310, 414, 666, 904, 907, wow, 920, we have 996 on a both, and just in one in here have a 995, this one doesn't have it, and 3865. So almost every color is matching, besides on this one we have a yellow, in here we don't have a yellow, and the rest of is all matching. Wow, that's incredible. Okay. All right, so what else we have in here? Same thing, 2 pieces of awesome plastic canvas, very super nice quality. And with this one we have a red tassel. Let's see how this tassel looks like. See, like you see how the threads, some getting like super short. Let's see if we can see it. If I can show you. It's hard to see, but for example, see how like the threads shorter and longer, some shorter, some longer. So I might as well, I don't know, or just leave it like this, because if I cut shorter, this one will be too short. So maybe I just leave it as it is, and that's it. You can even add some beads to it if you want to. And then also 2 needles, exactly same needles as the first kit. Same pen, red pen. And then let's just see what kind of colors in here. They look really satisfying when they like together like this in a bunch. But let me spread them out a little bit to see the colors. Here. Nice. Big, like a long link. Probably around meter. Some threads could be even longer than a meter. Sometimes could be shorter, but this is a perfect link. And definitely if I will stitch, I will stitch to grab a 1 thread, fold in half, so it's going to be 2 as supposed to be. And it's going to be a beautiful bookmarks. Catherine loved to read books. I read a lot when I was younger. Now I have too much crafts to do. I have no time for books. Excuse me. Sometimes I do my craft and she read book for me, so we listen together. Now, one of the design in here are so awesome, so scream Canadian, that I think because of the season time, I think I will make it this whip and quick finish. Look at this. It is so cute, so little, and so beautiful. Look at the colors of this maple leaf. It's gorgeous. Love it, love it. So we have in here 14 count, of course. All this cross stitches in here, kits in 14 count. It's my favorite count to work on. 16 by 15 centimeters. I'm kind of surprised that this is not exact square, because it looks like a square, but I guess this side probably a little bit longer. I love the colors in here. Love this fall time leaf. And at this point, you know, I thought maybe we will need to stitch this words up there, maple leaf. But when I'm looking at right now on the canvas, no, we don't. It doesn't have it. It's a clean canvas. Interesting in here that I never see before, I have an arrow by the numbers. I never have this canvas like this before that point to exact number which to stitch. That's interesting. So where is our pattern? I mean, we have in here in full stitches 12 colors, which a lot for such a little design. That's good. And also we have 3 colors in here in back stitch. Okay, I thought it would be weird because it would be nice to see those words on it. It looks more full, but you know what? That's what it is. It's going to be backstage. I will show you a little bit. Those words will be here, but all in backstage. So if you are hesitant to do backstage, I don't know, but usually wording it's easy to do because you just literally follow the lines and that's it. So okay, now I'm happy. I like that because I like with the words. With the words it will look more full design, and you know, just without leaves it would be just a blank white. Also, this is such a little design, like compared to my hand, right? You can totally beat this and create as a nice fall-time brooch. Oh, this is a good idea. Maybe I will stitch this one as it is canvas, and then use my pattern in here and maybe stitch in beads, but on a smaller canvas to create the design a little bit even more smaller, so it will create beautiful beaded accessories for something, or even to create with the magnet to stitch your fall images. Oh, this is such a good idea. I might will do that. But you know what? I will be making this as my whip because I love it so much, and I am proud to be Canadian. And this is obviously Scream Canada, because if you know Canada, we do have maple leaf as our symbol on our flag, and Canada has hundreds of different kind of maple trees because that's what we're about. Yes, we will have in here 2 needles and almost like a probably every thread just a one. Few more of this brown because it's probably for the background and here around the design, but the rest of the it's like a 1 thread only, just a folded in half. So that's the colors we're gonna have in here. I think it will look amazing. So yes, watch out people, we are going to create one more whip, and it's such a little design. We will do this quick, I think. We will do this quick, I think so. Plus it's going to be nice for this season, something new to start. Even I have lots of starts, but it's good to have something to start from PaintSomeWay, just so we have one more kind of whip and work with this company and support their website. Now next one, let's see which one I want to show you. Okay, let's just grab whatever they lay. I have 2 of this, and this is 3rd one, kind of like a matching design. Let me pull out first. I have one with roses. I have one, what was the flowers up there? And I didn't have in lilies. Okay. I can't believe we already run out of 23 minutes time frame. So here there's one of those designs that have I think 4 of them to complete collection, and this is gorgeous lily. You can see crafty scissors, the hoop, a heart as like a needle holder pincushion, because you can see there's a needle in the heart up there. So this is very crafty design to display in your stitching or sewing room. It's beautiful, and those flowers looks really pretty. Love the centers of those lilies. So yes, this one size 32 by 32, so this was perfect square. And I really love that scissors in here design. Looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Okay, how big is this for real? Because I do have the other one. If you don't remember, you can of course go to my video of all collection of cross stitches, and you will see what I'm talking about. And I think in that video I was talking about the other one that they have. So now I do have, I just don't know if there's a number 4 of this kind of crafty design. I have to check that. So we have 38 colors in here. 38 colors in full stitch and back stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 colors in back stitch. It's not very visible in here on a design, whereas the back stitch, only what I see in here, it's a thread itself and outline and scissors. But when I look on a preview in here, I can tell that there's inside of the lilies back stitching. You see those tiny lines inside of the lilies, and the scissors outlining, and the thread from the needle hanging. But I don't see where else. Maybe this little inside has a different color, a little bit darker. Doesn't look like a lot, but yeah, definitely this lily has a lighter background, I mean back stitch, like a yellow, and this lily has a darker because it's kind of like a shady area. So yes, that's interesting. Looks really beautiful design. Very beautiful. And good amount of colors. 38 colors. Looks really colorful. Oh, so the back stitch in here, those centers of the lilies, it's actually 2 colors of the, if I can show you quickly like this, you see green and burgundy. And then needle itself stitch as a back stitch as well. It's actually 2 needles, I think, up there. Okay, so that's where our colors go. Oh, and in the scissors, scissors have 1, 2, 3. Oh, just 3 colors on the scissors, if you can check. See the light green, red, and dark blue. Okay, so that's where our back stitching go for this design. And how big it is. This big. This big. I think it's oh, why am I thinking if it says in here, right? 32 by 32 32 by 32 centimeters. Yeah. What do you think? Would you like to stitch design like this? It's a very nice and crafty design. The other one design also has a hoop that I have. What else up there? Oh, I think one of them that has a spool of threads that I have. The other one I cannot remember now, but I definitely have to put them together in the same spot so they kind of like a collection stays together. Gorgeous. And print really nice in here. They all have a nice print, and those bookmarks too. To show you close up, nice and bright, visible every symbol. Joyce and they are awesome for this print. They are doing a great job. And let's see what kind of colors we have in here, because it looks very satisfying colors in here. I like those purples and pinks in here. Oh, we have like a double layer in here. Maybe you're too far away from me, I don't know. So let's see colors in here. Look at this beautiful lavender color, gorgeous. And a mix of my big designs that I have time from time. I will be stitching something little, and we already were stitching and finish a puppy and a bear Christmas designs, round one designs. So definitely it's good to have you know, big designs, as I love big designs. I love to work on a big designs, but also it's good to start something little and finish for those who don't like stitch big designs. So when I review something little and finish fast, that's more possibility you will like it and you will order. And because, you know, when you don't see finished project, you wondering if you will like it or not. So that way it's kind of, it's nice if I can finish them in time for you to see. All right, should we continue? We have 2 more designs in here. Oh my god, they are so beautiful. You know what? I'm gonna show you this last one because it's probably the most gorgeous one. Okay, one more. There's a similarity. I have a similar design, and this is also fall time design. So if you're looking something to stitch and follow the seasons together, definitely it's time to start on some stuff like this. And let me show you their fall time pumpkins, beautiful farmhouse maybe. Oh yeah, this looks like a haystack in here to create almost like a fence, or maybe that's a brick wall, I don't know. I see some back stitching on a beautiful design on a house. This is definitely will be partial stitching, because wherever you will see white around in here, you don't have to stitch. But look at this house. This is the fall time. I have a similar fall time, but the other one is different. I think it has like a bicycles on the field up there with the house. Totally different image. And it's also I like because it's kind of like a stepping forward and not just like a perfect square, but all the way like around. But look at the house. Look at this fancy back stitch, and they create beautiful design on the windows, on the roof peak. I can see the tree trunk would be back stitched, the railing on the house. Where else we can see back stitching? I don't think anywhere else. Or maybe this wheel? No, I don't see it. Is it? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. And more backstitch on a tree, but not on a tree itself, like on the top there. So not too much backstitching. Is a fence? No fence backstitching. No. So what do you think? I think it's a beautiful golden red colors. I just love the color story in here. Very beautiful. And let's see now how many colors we have for this one. 48 colors. Oh, there's some different stitching in here. Ah, that's interesting. Now it's interesting. Not too much, but I will show you in a minute. Full stitch is 48 colors. Back stitch 1, 2, 3, 6 colors. And then we have a half stitch. And the half stitch, if I believe right, that would be in the sky. Yes, only on the sky, and that is those few little clouds that you see up there. That's the half stitch, just not too much at all. And I love to stitch with the half stitch. It's always fun. Let's get focused back. Come on. Okay. Yeah, just a little bit of the half stitch. Usually I like to do my half stitch in the same direction as my second layer of the full stitch. Some people do opposite way. As they stitch first half, they go over and then you close, so your full stitches could show this way, but the half stitch this way. I don't like that. I like to point them all in one direction. And I just saw the back stitch on a tree, actually, on this yellow tree up there. We also have on the branches back stitch. Love the house. Those fancy window covers. It's gonna look beautiful. All right, now let's see. Well, yeah, the pattern looks good. Shiny pages, of course, but yeah. The only thing, like when you do backstitch, because some backstitch in here and then continue kind of from here. I wish they would like pages organized better, but that's okay. Excuse me. Now the sign itself, it's not very big. It's not very big. And if you want to make it smaller, you can do counted stitching on a smaller fabric count. But why worry if you can just stitch with no problem without counting? They already printed for you. You see how I like how this patch kind of design, like a stepping forward. Then we have this pumpkins in here stepping forward. The branch falling off of the sky in here. I love this kind of, like, it's not perfectly in a frame, because when we have frame, it's in here, right? So all the rest of it's stepping out of the frame, and I like this design like this. The print in here is gorgeous, very beautiful, and clarity is just gorgeous. Now even numbers in here looks good. Here's the symbols. Do we have any similarity in the symbols? They always have the same kind of symbols. Whole bunch of those arrows. They like to do this kind of symbols like this in different directions, as you can see, but they are different colors. But this one too may be a little bit similar in here, so we have to be careful. See, like this one, red, bright red. You know what I'm showing you, right? Right. This one symbol, bright red, and this one a little bit darker red, but still same kind of shade family. I wish they would create a little bit different color. For example, oh no, we have a green, but it's layering horizontal. Or just put like a dark blue or something that would separate two reds. Let me see if they are visible good on a canvas. So I see the dark red in here. And this, no, where is it? Bright red. If I can find it right now, can see it. This is the, okay, oh, no, it's probably dark. I have to check if that's the one, maybe. Yeah, I think so. So the visibility is good. I think that's the one that is a brighter red. It's like an orange. Let me check through the camera. I would see better. Yeah, I think that's the arrow up, kinda. So yeah, this is like an orange, and in here, let me see where to show you. Like right in here, those arrows are dark brown. So yeah, still good visibility to determine which one is which. All right, that's good. That's good. Now let's see our colors in here. For the fall time, it's always very exciting because the threads are so beautiful. And I do work now on, if you remember my whips, I work on a canvas cottage fall time. Where's the mama deer and a baby deer? I was stitching on that one the other day. So I started process on my fall designs. Oh, look at this gorgeousness. And then more colors in here. Yeah, love this brown, this orange. For the fall time on this side, maybe it looks more beautiful. So that's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous design as well. If you're looking for something to start on a fall time design. Now, this is my absolutely favorite from this unboxing. Well, I do love the maple leaf a lot in here too. Well, I like them all because I picked them, but this one, when I saw this one, I thought my heart dropped. I wanted so badly this one image, and I'm gonna be fighting not to start right now, or I'm going to start, I don't know, because it's so beautiful. Let's see if any of you have the same taste as mine. look at this colorful design. You already see kind of what it is. It's 14 count Ada and 37 by 45 centimeters. Sunflowers. Boom. Oh, love those colors. Warm orange, red, browns. Look at this. The shading on the leaves, on the green leaves. Look how beautiful. You have dewdrops up there. Isn't that amazing? Tell me you love it too. Look at the background behind those flowers. Love those greens up there. It's like 4 or 5 shades up there that I see already. Oh, how much I love sunflowers. Oh, I even now just figure out there is even a red leaves behind green one to create kind of like a shadowy image behind there. So beautiful that I saw this one in diamond painting as well, and I might order, I think I order in diamond painting, and then when I saw cross stitch and I was like, oh my god, I have to have it because it's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. Let me just keep it in here in point of your view. And let me check how many colors we have in here. Nothing on the inside. No. Oh, look at this pattern. It's so pretty. We have tons of stuff in here. Or this is just a full stitch, full stitch, full stitch. Okay. 42 colors in full stitch and 2 colors in a back stitch. And if you worry about back stitch, it's only on the dew. Yeah. This is just 3 little designs in here. If I can show you, see the dewdrop outlined, one in here dewdrop outline, and then different color. We have the black one color in here, which probably not going to be black color because back stitching in here in 500 and 815. Yes, so that's a very little back stitching in here, but 42 full stitch colors, so it's going to be just stunning. Oh, how much. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm getting the shivers right now. I got a goosebumps. I got a goosebumps. Just, oh my god, even my hair grew on my head. That's how much I got. So much vibes, good warm vibes from these threads. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous how beautiful this is. Wow, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I'm so happy about this one. The greens, the orange. Oh, this is just, I can't even express myself what I'm feeling right now by looking at these colors. Then from here I can show you this way. Look at this reds in here. So this is more like a cooler shades in here, and then nice and warm on this side. Where is the, well, it's kind of like a mix. Okay, how can I show you? Maybe like this. There's orange and there, yellow, so pretty. Oh, those 2 colors. And then this, look at this. This green with this orange and yellow, and that's what like main color of this image. Green, yellow and orange. That's what I see. How beautiful. Oh, I don't know if I can stay long enough not to start on it, but let me know what you think about today's video review. Which one was your favorite? And what do you think about my start idea on the little tiny maple leaf? or I should start these flowers. Oh my god, they're gonna haunt me. I love it so much. And of course we do have a 2 needle, always they staple to the palette. And then every single, I kind of not to try to say this in my absolutely every video, because if you, oh, some threads coming out or what? Oh no, they tangle, but just not straight enough. Okay, look at this. That every single canvas they did stitch edges so it doesn't fray. Every time Joyce they have on everything. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Look at this canvas. 165 by 202 in stitches. And here it is, canvas itself. This canvas is really easy to stitch. Even if you are a beginner, I would recommend this canvas for beginners, because all those colors kind of connect to each other. There's no confetti whatsoever. Even like center you would think would be confetti, but even center of the flowers itself you can see the good patches of colors that's kind of doesn't have the singles, just go all together. And then whereas the petals of the flowers, you have a big patches of colors, so easy to stitch for beginners. Love it, it is just so gorgeous. I'm keep talking, I keep getting a shock of the goosebumps. I don't know if you're gonna see it, but I have a goosebumps all over me. It's just this, how much it's beautiful. I could not wait fast enough to receive this one. And PaintSomeWay, thank you so very much to support my channel and ship this package for me to review to my viewers. I hope you all really like today's video. All those projects that I showed you, they are all beautiful. So we have a do you consider this image as a summer or fall time? I think it's a summer, because sunflowers bloom in summer, not in the fall time. So it's just the colors that scream fall time, right? But the image will be summer. Gorgeous. So I don't know if I should just wait till summer then and stitch on my fall images. Wow, this is absolutely amazing. On this note, I would say thank you so much everyone for staying with me. Comment below, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Follow me on social medias, Instagram, Facebook. I do have a Facebook group if you don't know yet. It's called Lovecraftforever. You can share your projects up there. If you have any questions, you need help, please. We have an awesome, the best group in Facebook world. Everybody very helpful. And please join me on Instagram, LovecraftForeverXO. I share up there sometimes something that I don't share on YouTube, like sooner. Sometimes I share more project up there as like a whips, pictures or short videos. So please join me. And thank you again, PaintSomeWay. Product is absolutely delighted. It's gorgeous, and I'm so happy to review them. And definitely I will start on the little leaf as soon as possible, so we can create the little cute design together with you. And maybe sometime later on I will stitch with beads one more time, because I really love the design. Without writing though, with the beads will be just the maple leaf itself, and to create maybe even like a brooch. I do have a smaller canvas count, so I want to create a little bit smaller maybe. Alright my lovelies, thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow.